Okay, time now is 7:43 on this Thursday morning. So let's get a check with your weather and traffic with Nate Larsen in today in for Thomas Ski Boy. Nate, how's it looking?
Hey, we had a gorgeous sunrise pan from Scott Taylor come in from his drone. Boy, beautiful this morning. The sunrise, at least, from the Salt Lake Valley. We have lots of clouds as well as some of the nice colors of oranges and reds, as you saw just before sun came up. Sunrise was at 6:32 this morning, so of course we're well underway on your Thursday, but we are tracking additional potential for thunderstorms, with the thunderstorm outlook showing all of Utah having a chance for some thunder showers today. How much moisture could we expect to see? Well, as our thunderstorms during monsoon season, they kind of bubble up here and there. Some, of course, are quite a few terrain enhanced, but we're showing a good half of an inch possibly or close to that. Park City. Not much until later this afternoon, I think, for the Wasatch Front. Might not be much measurable rain. In fact, yesterday, some of the thunderstorms that rolled through just put down a trace at the airport. I know Cottonwood Heights picked up 0.14 of an inch, so some of the eastern bench areas had a little bit more precipitation. This estimating Tooele could pick up over 1/4 of an inch. Dugway almost 3/4 of an inch. So there is potential for some decent precipitation totals depending on where these thunderstorms really flare up and put down some decent rains. Flash flood potential still continuing today down south. Probable chances for Zion, Bryce Canyon, Capitol Reef, Grand Staircase, possible at our other national park locations. So those slot canyons, areas that are prone to flooding, dry washes, burn scars, those areas certainly could be quite dangerous into the afternoon as we're tracking more storms. So the flood watch continues for southwestern, west central Utah. The heat beginning to relax just a little bit here up north. Still a toasty day yesterday with the mid-90s, but we should be in the low 90s today. And the monsoon looks like it's going to stick around for the weekend. So we'll continue to see this south to north push of moisture. The ridge of high pressure, as it rotates clockwise, scoops up moisture from the Gulf of Mexico and is helping usher that into the state. And that's going to keep that risk of thunderstorm activity. This is into already next week, Monday morning. Still little change or variation to the overall pattern. We'll continue to watch these storms bubble up from the south as we get into next week. Temperatures low 90s across the Wasatch Front. Cache Valley 88 degrees, Wendover 90, Ely 79 today, 97 in St. George. Should be in the mid to low 90s for Lake Powell. St. George 7-day forecast. Chance of thunderstorms. I'm going to keep them in place throughout the weekend and into next week as we're not seeing any big pattern shift in the overall setup here in the western part of the U.S. So Wasatch Front forecast 91, 92, scattered thunderstorms tomorrow, after some today as well. Into the weekend, keeping a chance of thunderstorm activity as well. It's about 50% chance. Temperatures do dip a little bit, should be in the upper 80s come Monday. Next week, low 90s Tuesday, Wednesday, with a chance of storms continuing. Looking